Okay, yeah, great. So we are Feld Labs. We actually rename ourselves from Feld Token. So if you are following us for some time, we used to name ourselves differently. But what we do in Feld is basically creating tool for running a data science on distributed data. And in the past 2 months, we really focused on creating tool which works on top of the ocean. So you won't have to run any other things, and you just can use our web application, which will interact with Ocean Protocol and run the training using all tools which are already implemented in Ocean. And we are trying to allow you to analyze data without compromising the privacy and to allow analyzing data which are distributed into multiple data sets. And the main 2 parts of our tool is the web application and algorithms, which will be published on Ocean. So kind of describe what our architecture or tool looks like and what it does. So the main part is our web application version, which we are creating. You will be able to select the IDs of your datasets, which are published on Ocean and can be published on any provider, which is on Ocean. And you will be also able to select your machine learning model. Right now, we support only some basic linear regression, logistic regression, but we will be adding more models, allow you to tune your hyperparameters and stuff like that over time. And once you select these datasets, like for example, these highlighted in blue, what our tool does, it will start the compute data jobs. So it will send a request for you to Ocean providers to start the training. So for each of these datasets, we will start the compute job, which is future provided by Ocean, and we will do this local training. Out of these local trainings, we get the local models, and these local models are output of these local trainings on each of the dataset, and they are actually encrypted using 2 layers. So one is the aggregation key and then the data scientist key. So it first has to be to the aggregation, which is also compute job on Ocean. So you just start another compute job, which will take these local models, decrypt them, and then aggregate them together. So actually the insights from each of these local jobs will be put together and create one single final model, which is encrypted for the data scientist and sent to them. So finally, the data scientist will receive the final model, which only the data scientist who started the whole training can decrypt and use. And yeah, so this is kind of the state what we have right now. And about the news, we on our Twitter account we recently released like short video which demonstrates this process in local environment. And by the end of this week, we would like to release the first version on testnet, so you will be also able to try it yourself. So don't forget to follow us on FeldLabs_. And yeah, if any of you who use Ocean wants to maybe reach out to us, we can schedule some calls and talk about possible collaborations and how you could use our tool on your data, which are already published on Ocean. Or if you have any questions, feel free to ask.